not casting this one, so I'll see you guys later. I'm out.
You don't have to go till the game starts, though. What I'm saying is you can still talk to them until the game starts. It's not that big of a deal. Fair.
Hello.
Welcome.
We're last person on our team to get their account sorted because obviously they can't use Fenaria's account anymore, so they're using one of mine.
Fair.
Oh, let's go. You haven't started the stream yet, have you?
No, we have.
Okay. Okay. Very cool. You just sat here like in silence. Why can't what? Why can't they hear you? Why not?
He's muted his mic.
All right. I'm gonna give you guys like the mod powers and shit. So in case something goes wrong, you've all got access to fix it. Maybe just in that same regard, don't fuck around with it because we had someone do that in the last tournament and we had to restart an entire match. It was
What
funny.
if all of a sudden Antarctica sinks into the ocean? Am I allowed to pause the game for that?
It depends whether your like PC is flooded or not.
I live in Colorado up in the mountains, so I should be
Okay,
fine.
then no, you're not allowed. Eat them for a buff. Always being said in chat. Jesus. I mean, we could probably start the map voting, even though like the one guy isn't in yet.
All right, sounds good.
You guys get started. I'll like just have a go at my teammate to get in. Right. I like how now when you speak, all the audience hears is just complete silence because no one's speaking over you. All right, you guys get started on that then. Thanks again, guys.
Yep.
See you soon.
Cow, are you here? I'm gonna take that as a no. So I guess I am in charge of map picks. What is my voice control? All right. Volatile, heads or tails?
Tails.
All right, what's the coin flip say? Oh my. Heads. All right, it's heads. So attackers, what will be your first ban?
Pearl.
Pearl is out. Volatile or not volatile? Defenders. What is your map ban?
Fracture.
What was that? Sorry. Fracture. Fracture. Yeah. All right. Attackers, your map ban.
Split.
All right. Defenders. How many maps are there total in the game? 8? Hold up. I see why this is so hard now. Got Pearl Fracture split out.
Haven.
All right, Haven is out. I believe that leaves us. I'm so bad. We have Ascent, Split, Bind, and or wait. No, yeah, wait. Split's out. Sorry. We got. Sorry, I'm trying to remember all the maps.
We've got
Oh,
you
yeah, I
go
see
everyone.
it.
We've got Ascent,
Okay,
Bind,
we
Breeze,
got-
and Icebox.
Ascent, Bind, Breeze, and Icebox is left. Attackers, what do you ban?
Breeze.
Breeze is out. So that leaves us with Ascent, Icebox, and Bind. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this is which one we're
We've
playing
got-
first now.
Yeah,
Because-
Defenders, we've got Ascent, Icebox, and Bind left. What do you want to play on first?
We're playing Ascent.
Alright, Ascent will be first. Attacking team, what do you want to pick next?
Bind.
Bind will be next, then Icebox will be the third map. Should I give the people who lost the coin flip the side? Alright, Defenders, what side do you want to start out on?
Yeah, let's play Defenders.
Defenders, alright. If everyone's ready, we're good to get this started then.
Yeah, we're ready. Right? Stray's not in RVC.
Alright, I should be good. Alright, see you soon, guys.
See ya soon. Alright, here we go. This will be the final match of the day. Final match for the European side of this tournament as well. It is going to be a best of 3. First up, first map will be Ascent. Right after that, we'll have Bind. And then if needed, we will go to a map 3 of Icebox. So, to start things off here, I believe defending side is going to be the Cheek Clappers, while the attacking side is Lithuania. Both of them won their previous matches. I believe Cheek Clappers won in a very dominant fashion of 13-1 on Ascent itself, while Lithuania won at a very closer score of 14-12 in overtime on Split, which happened to be one of the banned maps that they decided to ban. So it's going to be interesting to see coming into here, and it already looks like we've got a lot of people locked in. And the biggest thing to see right now is Lithuania is not bringing a chamber. With how meta-defining chamber has been in the recent meta, he seems to be a must pick, but it looks like they're going to say otherwise as they decide not to take one. But for the most part, you got a Sova on both teams, a Jet on both teams, and the split is between the defending side going to be bringing a Chamber, Astra, and Sky, while the attackers are going to be bringing a Sage, Omen, and Reyna. All around, both teams very balanced comps, but if I had to pick it out in the end, I would say it's going to be the defenders. With Ascent being a defended-sided map, and with how their comp plays, they're definitely a more defensive-sided team. They're definitely going to, I feel like they're going to get the start out here and be able to win it out. But that is all just theory. We have yet to start the match as players are getting ready to see where they want to go for this first pistol round, and it's going to be a very, very important first pistol round to win, as that can set the momentum for this game and potentially the entire series. And this little lineup going right down in the middle of lobby won't be able to find anyone, unfortunately, as they run past, but Stray Wanderer is going to get shot through the smoke a little bit, just looking for an opening onto this A site right now, but they seem to decide otherwise. And now towards mid, Volatile is going to get the headshot onto Stray Wanderer X. That's going to be the first opening pick of this best of 3 right down mid. Now it looks like Lithuania is wanting to rotate over towards B, and that is going to be heard as there's going to be a tray, or as the defenders get another one and have pretty solid mid control. Now Volatile just wants to get out of there. Picked up the Ghost, doesn't have any more shots left in the revolver, and will also win out the duel against Imagine Wagons down mid. Currently looking to be the best one, going on the 3K right now, also finding Fenaria and finding the last one, but the shorty will be able to get the better of that in that close range engagement. And now it's up to Bohem. Going to just be hiding in their own smoke, just looking to see who's going to be the unfortunate soul to walk in, but unfortunately is looking the wrong way, and that's going to be the defenders win, while only losing one character. Good start for them, something I kind of expect a little bit from the start, just with how dominant they were their last match. It really does show that they want to keep this up and are willing to fight to take this best of 3 and to take this tournament. Getting things started up here, it looks like this spike will be leaning more towards this A side in the hands of the Omen. But it looks like it's going to be going down mid, just getting some information, and they will see that there is at least one. But then the Reyna on the other side will spot out the other one, but unfortunately gets taken out now. So now the defenders, once again, have mid control, as the offense looks to still push towards this A side, but the spike is still lingering on Omen around mid, which could be a problem in case they get picked out. Coming out here, they're going to see the Jet not take the shots. Volatile tries to take the shot there, but unfortunately is unable to find anything. The dog coming out from Sky, I believe, has spotted 2 of them, so now they know that it is going to be coming towards A, and the sonar dart into sight will also confirm that as well, that there's going to be a little bit of a push coming in here. They're still looking around for where the spike is possibly at, while a fight down mid breaks out. The spike is still over there. They need to get that out, but now Korean Eagle will take out Imagine Wagons, and now it's all left up to no one as the defenders get a team ace. Pretty impressive start coming out. Slow round, just trying to feel out each other. And unfortunately, it's going to go the way of the defenders once again. The offense now here will be able to afford some weapons, so you're already going to see Liuch, if I'm saying that right, has an op on the jet on this third round. Going to be looking to get a big opening pick with that, while the attacking side only has 1 kill to their name in total. And there's that opening pick with the op that I was talking about. But they're going to get it traded right back on the volatile. But Rylick is still hiding in this little corner with the judge. We saw what he could do last series. Are they going to check it? They'll be able to get one. Won't be a second one as Fenaria gets that traded right back out. Still 3-on-3 here. Spike over towards this B side while all 3 attackers are also over there. The defense just trying to get information on where it is. But here soon, they will know that it's going to be coming in towards this B site. At least they presume it will. But it looks like they're going to walk out of B main and head towards mid. But that's going to go right into the lines of Jet with the op, which is not where you want to be in a situation like this. Now, heard the teleport, looking around for it. Does not see it. Does not know that they have crossed over. But has a suspicion, so they're going to go back over towards A. Try to get this, but you still got Jet on B site. You got the spike down mid, and Omen lurking, but that's going to be Liuch getting the wall bang through the glass onto the Omen, and now it's a 3-on-2 in favor of the defenders as they come in to push this site. The wall off, but there's still 1 on site. They got a deal about it, unfortunately. They did not check in time, and now the spike's going to be down, and now it's up to Stray Wanderer X. Just trying to look to get what they can. Will be able to find one. Gets the second one. It's got to go quick. They have to go if they want this. They can't wait it out, because unfortunately, the round will go to the defenders. But will get the 3rd kill there on the solo. 4th in total. Grabs the op. But unfortunately, does not take the round with that. 3-0 for the defense here. And they are looking solid right now. That last round definitely was a little bit shaky for them, losing all players, but they were able to hold off enough time to make sure that spike plant couldn't go down.
Right here.
So that they could get the round win. But unfortunately, they aren't able to really afford up to how they wanted. A lot of players. Ooh! Volatile, I was going to say, does bring that off to the fight. And we'll be able to get one, but Boham's going to trade that right back. Go Boham, going to get 2. That's mid-control now, in the hands of the attackers. For the first time. Korean E-Girl is going to be able to get 1. The Sova drone is going to be spotting out Stray Wanderer. So they know that's over there, trying to look with the Sheriff to get that headshot. Fortunately, is unable to find it. 3 versus 3 still. As they look to bring the spike over towards B side. Nastra is expecting this. Doesn't see anything on A, so is rotating over with those stars to place down those smokes, make it harder to push in. Now, there's the run. They're running in.
Do you think they'll catch? I don't think they will catch Sky backside. She's sitting pretty deep.
Nope. It's hard to say. She's been playing back there a lot, but unfortunately...
Spike down B. 30 seconds left.
Spike's down, 30 seconds. One's in main. It seems very unlikely that this round will be theirs. Oh,
yeah, very unlikely, but Stray's gonna find 2. And now they know where the last one is on site.
18 seconds?
Get that.
Oh.
Sheriff versus Vandal. It all comes down to this. They spot each other. Vandal in hand for Stray Wanderer. Here comes... They gotta do something here. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. There's gotta be a kill from the offense. Gonna run through and they will get it!
1 second, and Stray Wanderer gets the kill. That is nerve-wracking. That was nerve-wracking watching that entire thing.
Stray was just barely able to run around those boxes and get a wall bang through that to get the first round win, and they also got the spike down in the post-round situation, so that's an extra 300 credits
And that
into their
leaves
bank.
the defenders on a weird bye, if I'm being honest with you.
No, yeah, it definitely leaves them in a bit of a weird buy. A couple people saving, a couple people forcing up. But you also got Rylick on the judge, and we have seen how good he can be on the judge, but Volatile will be popping the ultimate for that op. Which will be able to get Stray Wanderer X, who was using the spikes, or not spikes, the knives. So that's a big shutdown right there, as they look to try to push into here, and now they know where he's hiding.
The
They
crossfire
believe
with
he's got a
the
judge.
op and the judge is pretty strong. It might be very hard to push through this.
Oh yeah, especially. And they're not making it easy one bit with all those smokes either.
Oh, they're not. This weird buy for the defenders is actually working with the judge doing most of the work. And the flank is coming in from the defenders. Will they get caught?
It's hard to say if they get caught. They might get caught here because they're
Yeah, they
walking
get
the
another
Volatiles
pick.
off.
I
Now
think.
they realize they're pinned, and
Oh.
Volatile's gonna get another one. And now it's just left up to Fenaria. We'll be able to find one, but won't be able to find the last one. And now that is a big round win for the defenders as they're able to get their weapons back into their hands.
The attackers are sitting on a little bit of money that they saved up. But what do you think how this round will go? It's 4-1 in favor of the defenders.
I
We
feel
have
like
No,
I feel
I'm
like the
sorry?
defenders are going to take this round. The offense, while yes, they do have some weapons, they just don't have the firepower to match.
That's true.
What
I
the
see
defense
they've
is
tossed the
bringing out.
judges for in favor of rifles.
No, yeah, for sure. But Stray Wanderer X is actually going to get that first pick, which is actually pretty big. And Korean getting lit up to about 1 HP on that side. He's going to go
Ooh.
straight back into the boathouse.
Ray Wanderer X gets the pick onto TLS lunch, and that leaves the attacker defenders in quite a bit of position, especially for Sky being on so little HP. Although that doesn't stop her, as she gets a pick onto Stray Wanderer. And another pick! Aw, man, she gets taken down backside by Fenaria.
It was a good attempt, but it's hard to do anything
Very good.
when you're one shot with any weapon.
She did get 2 picks being 1 HP, which is very surprising if I'm honest with you.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel like here for the defenders, though, and I thought they had the firepower, but from what it turns out, it looks like they have the firepower within the ops. They've been showing their skill on the operators so far, those one-shot sniper rifle weapons, but with the rifles, while they can do work with them, they are seeming to be struggling to match the accuracy that is there, but they're going to find one quick early pick down A main.
Imagine Wagons. It does seem like Imagine Wagons does keep seemingly getting taken out of the round early on, and then Stray Wanderer trades that by taking out their chamber. Wait.
Yeah, the res came through, so they were able to bring Imagine Wagons back in, while Stray Wanderer X was able to find a nice headshot on the Volatile down mid a while back ago. But now Relic's gonna get a nice double.
Relic managed to get 2 before Stray Wanderer X manages to take him down. The attackers are now left in a 2v2, and it's seeming everybody's pretty healed up, except for the Jet, who's left on 1 HP.
Oh yeah, that's scary, and now it's just 1 HP, 1 stray bullet will be the end. But
Defenders managed to bring it to 5. It's a 5v2. While it does seem to be in favor of defenders, these rounds are getting quite close, if I'm honest with you. No one's really keeping money in their pocket.
No, for sure. This is definitely a lot closer of a game, and I would really say this 5-2 scoreline has just become down to just the map being really defensive sided. Like, the offense has been playing stellar. They've been getting almost 3 people on the defense side every time, if not all of them, and winning the round. The only scary round was that very first pistol round, in the second round after that, but once they started picking it back up, they were able to do some stuff with that. But now the off enhance going aggressive, misses the first shot and dashes not into the best safety. And unfortunately, Stray Wanderer is going to be found with that.
Rylick
gonna be the
manages to
first
get a 1 pick. I'm sorry, I'm freaking.
No worries. But you're gonna send the drone into there, see what information they can get. They will be able to mark that one person. And the knives versus the op. The op will get the slight better hand of that, probably due to the ping, because it looks on my POV, it looks like the knives went through at first, but hard to say. But now
I
you
do
got
think the Omen, yeah, Omen is found in tiles by Relouch, so that's very concerning. Attackers are left in a 2v5 situation, and honestly, their money isn't looking too hot. It should be a save for Fenaria.
no, yeah,
If
but
she's
that
able to get
blinded
out
is
of
gonna
this
get information, and now unfortunately won't be
Yeah.
able to run away from the ever approaching defense. And it goes back to what I said like 3 rounds ago. The firepower for this defense comes in the terms of the operator.
That's very true. I think they're just not able to get rid of it.
No, yeah, they need to find a way to stop this operator player, because you've got Volatile with the alt being the operator already showing that they can get 3 kills with that, and now you've got the Jet just with the op as well, just
It
wreaking
does look like
havoc on them.
It does look like a straight A hit with 1 or maybe 2 lurkers up mid. They might meet Chamber, but they're met with utility in A main, stopping them from pushing forward.
No, yeah, but nice headshot to be able to get Volatile out of that mid, and now they hold mid control, but they still got that op they have to deal with. And
Oh, they took op out!
unfortunately misses the op shot, so they're able to get that out of the hands, but it's so far away that they may not be able to grab it.
Well,
now-
they spotted Astra hiding behind Generator, and now the defenders are left in the 2v5, both on full HP, but the opposite team has taken no chip damage whatsoever.
Oh yeah, but it is a 2v5. It is going to be hard, and unfortunately gets caught out, but Korean E-Girl will be able to find the better of that fight as well. Now it looks like they both want to push up into heaven, but you've got Stray Wanderer holding with the Guardian, and Stray Wanderer X holding with the other Guardian. They're just going to look to see what they can do here.
Ticking down here, it's getting very tight. If they want to make a move, they have to make it now.
No, yeah, but
It looks like it's going to be a save.
they're just trying to get what picks they can, get the exit kills before getting out of them themselves, and they will be able to get 1 exit kill. But unfortunately,
And 2 died a spike.
3 people in total going down with the spike, and
That's not good. Their econ was already suffering.
no, yeah, that's when you're on a half buy rounds, you have those potential to pick up better weapons, and if you just don't get out of that spike range, it's brutal sometimes. And they even know where the 2 defenders were, so they could have all just retreated through A main and would have been safe, but they just took their too much time trying to get out, and unfortunately cost 2 attackers their lives with it. So
And it
another
looks
half
like
fight can be coming
Jet
out
is
from them.
pulling out her knives. We do have an op out on Chamber, which is very interesting since Jet's usually been on this op.
Careful.
No, yeah.
And Stray Wanderer X gets the first pick on to TLS Lilouch. And Chamber unfortunately misses his op shot, leaving him to be traded out. And now it's the 3v3. The trades come out for...
Oh my!
And it's turned into the favor of... Oh my
Oh.
god. Silva's unfortunately caught with his util out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Jet is left on 1 HP.
This is such a close duel between the 2. Will they be able to get in? That's the ace!
Aces! That round looked in favor of attacking side for a cool minute before the trade started coming in.
No, yeah, for sure. It started off in favor of the attacking side, but then once they started to push into Korean E-Girl's hands, they were just able to take it away from there and get that ace.
I am
Holding B site.
sort of seeing a weird buy come out from the attackers. A Sheriff, 2 Frenzies, and 2 Classics Light Shields.
It looks like they want to try to get some weapons back into their hands. They don't just want to go into a full save and give up the round. They want to see what kills they can get, try to hurt the econ a little bit more.
Pedestrians look like they're not full pushing either side. They're just lurking around looking for picks.
Oh yeah. But Korean Girl will be able to find one on Stray Wanderer X, and now the Sky ult has been used to get information, and that's going to be
pushes up.
another one down.
It's the attackers are now left in a 5v2. Sorry, my bad. With Rylick taking out the team with the judge. And that will be the round. 8-3. With in favor of defenders, honestly, the rounds before have been quite close, but now it was pretty cut and clear and dry, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, I still feel like the offense has great potential here, especially coming into this round switch. And everyone knows it, the 9-3 curse.
Oh, do not talk about the 9-3 curse.
It's there. It's there. I am just saying, it's there.
Oh,
if
no,
the
it's
defenders win, it's there. So maybe if you're the attackers, maybe you purposely lose this round so you have the 9-3 curse, but...
Purpose. Oh, and now, okay, Imagine Wagons managed to get a pick onto, and Volatile comes out with the shorty and destroys Imagine Wagons. A Wolf and Fanaria is planning. They managed to get the plant down, now they are playing post-plant in a 3v4 situation. With the res coming out from Fanaria, and now will be a 2v4.
It's a 4v2
Both
right
playing
now,
A main. And now it's a
gotta
one.
get this last one in the off has been popped. If it comes down to this, we'll be able to get one, won't be able to get Volatile.
It came down to a 1v1. That is nerve-wracking if I am the defending team.
No, yeah, but it looks like he's gonna defuse and take the 9-3 curse.
It was purposely thrown for the 9-3 curse. Don't worry about it. They definitely threw that for 9-3.
I mean, Volatile seems to be feeling himself.
Oh, he's definitely feeling himself. I would too.
So.
No, oh, I'm sorry. No.
I was just gonna say, coming here into a swap, both teams can kind of reset their mentality. Though you get a little bit extra time on the round swap to plan what you wanted to do, and now it's also a pistol round. Everyone starts with 800 credits.
If I was the defending team here, we need the pistol. There's no other way. We need this pistol. I am kind of nervous because it's looking like a B hit and there are only 2 people here and one's mid.
No, yeah, for sure. But that rotate to mid from where they're playing can be really quickly onto that B site.
Of course.
As well. Now it looks like they've got the lineups here. I actually have never seen this lineup. Oh! Oh.
And the wall goes up. Sage wall is actually fairly powerful in pistol. You have to waste so many bullets trying to get through it.
No, yeah, but they were able to focus all their efforts and break through it, and Imagine Wagons is going to be able to find 2.
Damage
now that's
coming from the defenders is amazing right now.
It is, and the spike is in the hands of the defenders too. The offense is on site, but they don't have the spike with it. They got to push back into the defenders to get it. And now it's all just left up. We'll be able to get one. Won't be able to get the second one as Stray Wanderer X gets.
And that is the pistol for the. They're off to a great start. You think the 9-3 curse will be activated?
I've already been saying it is. I said it from the time I mentioned it. It's a curse. It happens every time. It's there.
I'm sorry?
But
it's looking like an A hit, all 5 of them. Spike is dropped, so... Oh, no, never mind. I thought they were gonna probably play for picks, but Spike is picked up, and it looks like a straight A hit with a couple mid.
Yeah.
The Headhunter is out. I am kind of scared of that Headhunter. Oh, and Stray Wanderer X gets a pick onto Sova. That...
Oh,
off to a great start.
Uh-oh. The defense is already up. I was gonna say up by 2, but now they're up by 3. As they know where the last one is, they just gotta push. But unfortunately...
What
be able
they
to
come
do
into
anything.
they came into it with a really weird buy, but it worked out for them fortunately.
They came into it with a weird buy, but it worked out because the entire other team had been hit by a gun besides the headhunter on volatile. That was the only thing that was bought that round.
That's true, but I feel like the headhunter is a very, very powerful weapon. I'm not going to
Oh,
lie to you.
For sure, it is a powerful weapon, and I'm not
But
saying it was a bad choice. I'm just saying
Oh,
that was
no.
their only gun they really had, and they were unfortunately only able to get one total pick out of it.
Oh, peeking here would be, yeah, there's a pick onto Stray Wanderer X playing mid. It was fairly risky, and then Asher getting a pick onto Stray Wanderer. With Omen left alone, A main with two people. He's shot with a judge, and then this is a risky situation right here.
Oh yeah, he
And
does
very
have the door
nerve-wracking.
closed though. He does have the door closed, so that at least provides him a little bit of protection and knowledge of where people are coming through. And now the flash. They heard it. They're all looking. He will get the spike down, but unfortunately no one is there to cover for that, as they're all
Imagine
trying to get
Watkins
around.
goes down. They do have one hero rifle on Fenaria.
Spike planted.
Do you think he will get this pick?
I would say just save it. It's
Save it?
not worth going in. Your team has the credits. You want to save those credits going in.
And unfortunately, he will not go for a save. Fenaria is taken down, leaving them in a 10-5 situation.
Yeah. Because they forced up on second round, they didn't have the weapons for that third round. So that's why I'm saying if you save that Vandal for this third round, maybe you can have some more weapons in your hands to hopefully turn this round back into your favor.
I am seeing a Guardian, an Ares, and a Judge. And then a Shorty and a Sheriff on Jet and Omen.
No, yeah, they for sure have the tools to be able to get these kills, but they definitely don't have what they could have had as well. And the drone nor the dart will be able to find anyone, as they're just looking around, trying to find this opening pick just through the smokes, but the defense being smart, knowing not to play through it, as they do all play kind of split.
I think they're just looking for picks here because Spike has been dropped, so...
No, yeah, for sure. They are looking to get an opening pick, then they'll rotate that Spike across, and now they saw the Omen peek it, and they're looking for that. They really want it. But both teams just playing incredibly slow right now. The defense not wanting to push in, the offense just trying to look for those picks.
Sky has sneaking into mid, and I think this will... Oh, caught with her util out. She does get a little bit of damage. Sage does go down in mid to Korean E-Girl, meaning that B is open for them. Spike has been picked up, and it looks like they are rotating over towards B.
30 seconds left.
Ooh, Stray Wanderer has managed to get two picks. But unfortunately, he's taken down by Voltile. Voltile is feeling it this game.
For sure.
He's
And now-
17-9.
Yeah, and now just a shorty in hand. But does manage to pick up a Vandal. But won't be
And
able to
he's
do
taken
anything.
down.
As the
It's
pick
now
comes
11-5.
11-5 on this first map.
What do you think is to come in this round? I mean, everybody is on a full, pretty much a goodbye, except for like maybe one small shield, but that's it.
I think it would have to come down to how well the defense can hold now, because they have rifles in everyone's hands and almost full shields in everyone except for Fenaria, who is just light shields. So it's not that big of a difference, but they need to be able to get these picks, and that's a good opening pick right there.
That is a very good. And it's on
going
Volta and Rylick, and now it is into a 3v5 situation on the attacker side. And it looks like Spike is still in a main.
No, yeah, Spike is still hanging out there in A main, as they're kind of, the defense is kind of now flushing them.
Ooh, the jump peek from Omen there was mildly dangerous.
It's dangerous, but it was able to get information on where two of them are, and now they know that they're sitting up here, and Stray Wanderer is behind them all. Waiting for this rotate out.
And he
but
gets taken
unfortunately it does
down.
make sound, so they know they're there. Stray Wonder X is going to be able to find one, won't be able to find the second one, but Fenaria trades that right back, and now it's left. A 1v3 will be able to get one.
Left in a 2v1. Will he be able to clutch this up? He does have Spike, and he has a little bit of time to work with, but not that much.
No, for sure. This is the site that they picked, but Fenaria swings at the right time and will be able to take that out. And now 11-6, and this is what I'm saying. They need, this was a must-win round for them. But they, for what I feel is, they got to keep forcing up a bit. You can't really just say, hey, let's save one round and go on match point. I feel like you definitely want to have that little bit of distance between the match points, so you're not have that pressure on. But it looks like they're gonna do well, and I believe Stray Wander X is just gonna say bought weapons for other people and decides to use the knives. But also, Volatile decides to pop the ult as well.
He pings quite a bit of people, so they do know this is most likely a B hit. Everybody, the rotations are coming in, though it does seem very difficult.
Yeah. And this Astro Wall was really good, separating off the defense from the push, as they're able to get 3, but they still don't know that.
Omen does get one, but he does get taken down. Now Omen is left in a 1v4, now in a 1v3, but he gets taken down by Korean E-Girl. Korean E-Girl has been popping off. She is 23-9.
Match point.
Oh yeah, for sure. She's been doing really, really well, and now it's match point, and unfortunately, because I was gonna talk on this, but I didn't have time. Because you bought, you're now forced to buy up this round as well, because you just don't want to give it to them for free.
That's true. I kind of always hate playing when you lose 11 and you go to 12. You have no money.
Oh yeah, for sure. You just gotta know when to bite the bullet for that. And I don't think that dart landed exactly where it was intended to go.
I don't think so either, but you know.
But I think the offense was still a bit scared of it. They just didn't really want to. It just kind of looks like they're just hanging out around A main, waiting for the defense to push them. But
Doesn't look like the defense. Oh, sorry, no.
I was gonna say the defense is holding strong. They're not gonna be pushing. They know better than to do that.
I was agreeing with you. It does look like an A hit though. The rotations are coming out from the defense.
No, for sure. And that's
Ults are popping, and then oh my god! Imagine Wagons gets 3 off of his ult.
He got 3 off of his ult, and another with the shock dart, but he tagged all 5 players in that hallway too.
Holy, the ult coming from that man was phenomenal. That was a good solo. I was gonna call it the best, but
well, on this map, that's especially the best position to use it though too, because they're all trapped in that little corridor. They don't have really too much side room to run away from, so.
And that's true. And then, oh no, I'm sorry.
If you're able to get it down that corridor and have bullets going in the other way to force them back closer towards you, it makes your job easier. But unfortunately, Imagine Wagons won't be able to do anything this round as they get taken out at the very start of it.
Stray Wanderer gets caught by the chamber trap, but it didn't go off, and then he takes down Korean E-Girl. Chamber is pushing A main. Chamber Volatile gets taken down by Stray Wanderer, and now it is left in a 2v2 situation. Astra's left on a little bit of HP to work with, but honestly not that much.
Oh yeah, 2v2 Spike is down. Smoke coming into Boathouse, cutting off one of the angles. They're just looking. Reyna does have ult if she decides to pop it in this 2v2. But that will be another one.
Is now left to Sova.
They know where they're at. They're playing Ring Around the Rosie. It's another one of these situations.
And Stray Wanderer is taken down by Violet, and that is 13-7 for map 1 this match. that round was back and forth. It seemed in favor of one and the other for a moment, but
For sure.
on the last round, Queen E Girl did really good. 23 and 11.
Oh, for sure. Also with the ace in whatever round that was. I believe it was round. I'm looking. Give me a second. Round 10 was the ace.
Chamber Duelist Chamber is, I think, well, I have a question. After
Chamber
the
duelist.
Chamber nerf, do you think he'll still be like a duelist or will he be more like a sentinel?
I feel like he won't be as much of a duelist as he is now. He definitely still has the tools to get in there and get out quickly like the duelists do, but I don't think he's going to be as prevalent as how he is.
That's very true. The radius will be smaller. You won't be able to do as much. And what's the next map?
I believe the next map is going to be Bind.
Fine. This is
So
Find? Okay. And what was the decider map?
Icebox.
Okay. Find. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to see Breeze today.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I wanted to see a Breeze game.
I wanted to see Pearl.
I really,
Oh,
Pearl would
yeah.
have been interesting.
Oh, no. Pearl is tomorrow. When I play tomorrow, you're gonna see some Pearl. I will show you all how to play Pearl properly.
Properly. Okay. So I think
there are too many people.
who's changing the map is the real question.
Stray asked to. I sent a message saying that Bind's next map, but apparently, because of the ping difference, it's just loading. So,
Trey, can you change the map to Bind, please?
He said he's gonna be right back.
oh, there it goes.
I'm dead. Your thing just came in.
It finally went through. I sent that in the midst of like all of our conversation, like at the start of it, and now it finally
Nice.
came through.
Sadly, Judge, no, yeah, they weren't afraid of you this time. I can't believe. I really wanted to see Breeze, maybe Fracture come out.
No, yeah, for sure.
Okay, we're going Bind. Is everybody ready?
I'm good.
Do we get
go.
to choose a side?
If we want, since the attackers lost, if you want to ask them what side they want to start on.
Okay, attackers, what side do you want to start on?
Defense.
Defense.
I was casting map 2, no?
Yeah. Go for it.
Yeah.
You and Alien, and we coin flip third.
Okay.
Oh, I'll just sit out for the third. You two can have it then.
Alien.
What?
Why?
That's fair for everyone. If we go to a third map, everyone casts 2 maps then.
Oh, that's true. You know what? Don't mind my stupidness. Which
Volatile?
You just need to wait for Volatile to switch over, then we will be ready.
I'm on a 40-minute break.
There we go. All right.
Have fun.
Both teams ready?
Yep.
All right. Guess we're getting into it. Oh, here on the second map, the teams have decided to switch sides for the starting, as Lithuania has lost, so they got to pick what they want to start on. And they chose defense to start on, and Cheat Clappers will be on the offense now.
We see a Brim and a Raze locked in for the offensive side immediately. I think that can be very interesting. I think Raze is very useful on this map, and that Brim honestly trumps Omen because he has that third smoke.
For sure. I definitely feel like Brim and Raze are very good picks here. especially if you play that Brim on a site where there's so much Molly lineups and Molly potential. That's where I see him used most often. And
But
he's
that's also implying that you have a knowledgeable player behind the brim.
oh, for sure. But I feel like all these players are knowledgeable to the point where they can know the lineups to get off what they need to.
Fair enough.
Select your agent.
Hopefully we see it. We're waiting on some last second selections here. We get Yoru, Fade, and Omen locked in on defense. Brim, Sage, Raze on offense. Sage and Raze being the same on defense. Jet and Chamber for offense.
Oh yeah. And something
it-
interesting to see here again, Lithuania decided not to take a chamber once again.
Yeah. I also noticed that the team comps are relatively similar, honestly, right? They've got a movement-based duelist. They've got actually they're running dual sentinel, no? Are they running dual sent? Yeah, they are.
What?
Sage and Chamber.
Yeah, no,
Um,
it's dual sentinel.
Yeah,
But at
that's
the same
one
time,
difference. That's the one difference.
But at the same time, you can play chamber however you want to play him. You can play him aggressive, you can play him passive.
But here's my thing. They have Fade, and I think Fade is the anti-chamber character. Because Fade's util is specifically set up to be anti-op.
That is true.
That's why you get 2 Prowlers.
No, yeah. But I also feel like, though, because the op is only in the hands of the chamber for the ultimate, it's going to be interesting to see if they will decide to pick it. But Bind itself, though, is just a big op map in general. Like, I know a lot of... Personally, myself, I play op almost a lot of the time on this map. And it works out for me, but here starting out in this pistol round,
Player
it
standing.
will be a 3
my.
versus 1. Just left up to the
Omen
defense,
creeping
but
in with the shorty. They are mostly all hit, so he just has to catch the brim off guard, and he may be able to turn this around.
no, yeah, for sure. But also, the attackers, they left spikes just sitting in this
Yeah,
main area.
They're actually becoming choked for time here, having about 20 seconds to get on site and take the fight to planned, I would say.
No, yeah, for sure. But Neoman also definitely does not want to be aggressive in this situation. They heard the teleporter, but they only got a shorty. They're just gonna look. And there's the close to range
Spike
shorty.
planted.
And now that's gonna be a ghost in the hands. Now they just gotta play and wait. This still could be anyone's game. All they need is just a couple headshots on either
Bahuma
side.
has a ghost now, though, and I think that's
Oh,
big
yeah.
for him.
For sure. That is big, but that smoke is gonna force out that, and then
Oh!
there's the headshot, and yeah. It was gonna be a game of headshots. Whoever could land the more headshots, the sooner.
Raylick
Take it.
sneaks in behind him. Wow, what a play.
For sure. Now coming in here, it looks like the attacking side is going to force up a little bit. A lot of them deciding to buy Spectres. All of them decided to buy Spectres in some form of armor. Never mind. Volatile decided to change their ways to the Ares. But it also looks like the defense, some of them are forcing up. You got 2 Frenzies and a Shorty. So still very much a save round, but at least a couple guns into the hands.
I feel like Bind is another defense-sided map. Honestly, we've been seeing a lot of defense-sided maps in this in these games today.
Spike down. B.
I personally feel like Bind is one of those more even maps, though. It's
Last
slightly
player
defensive, but it's still more
Spike
even
planted.
than what we've
That
been
i-
seeing.
I'll agree with you there, but we haven't seen like a real offensive map. Like we haven't seen a Pearl, we haven't seen a Breeze, we haven't seen something that's very push-oriented.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, and those tags.
Oh, the
Oh.
nade.
Nice work.
The grenade was able to go off, but Stray Wanderer
Oh,
X only
classic
carrying
head
that by
tap.
getting the tags.
You know, they did lose, but I would say that is a pretty good eco. They take out 3 guns there, and they're into the next round where they're buying.
Oh yeah, for sure. And now that you saved, at least somewhat saved, you can afford a couple rifles in the hands of a lot of these players. But Rylik right now going 4-0 on the battle stage. And that's impressive to see starting out, but still, it is only 2 rounds in. So
I find
you
it.
can't-
I mean, I
you
find
can't-
it surprising. You can't
No,
say
yeah.
you can't call it, but I find it surprising because Rylik pulled off a phenomenal Sova, and now he's showing that he can repeat the same energy on just about any agent. So
No, yeah, for sure.
Spike down A.
I think he has the versatility that's gonna give him a bit of an edge in this game.
Boehm doing sneaky, almost stress, teleporting into there, was able to get the spike down, and now the defense has spike controls. That's going to be Stray Wanderer going to be able to find up 2 for the defense first round win.
They were expected to win that bye round there against their save.
Oh yeah.
This is a very textbook game so far. I'm wondering if we'll see anything that deviates from the norm going forward.
I mean, it has been definitely very, very textbook, but at the same time, you're seeing those couple strays with Boham right now, even taking the judge, and the player on the other side also as well taking the Marshall, which isn't that big of a popular gun now. But it looks like they're going to be doing a little bit of a split push here. They're just going to try to find information on where everyone is. But it looks like they're going to be trying to commit over towards this A site. And now the race out's being popped, and that will be able to get Relic.
Ooh.
Get out of my way.
That grenade just to stall more time, and the satchel even going in and try to get some more damage. And Volatile getting tagged down to 3 HP.
Great Wanderer throwing the Prowler in. Gets blinded, backs out, puts the TP down. He's probably going to try and play a little bit aggressive here. If he's got that TP down, he wants to take advantage of it and then pick it back up at the end.
For sure. But at the
Looks
same
like
time,
they might be trying to push into B while still clearing out a site. Chamber takes that aggressive peek, King takes out Fade. Jet taken down by Imagine Wagons. Lelouch is out. Still trying to hit A. Take out
30 seconds
Fenaria.
left.
Omens holding down with the judge. Gets 2! Does he know 3 is behind the smoke?
I believe he has a feeling that the third player is going to be there, but once the smoke drops, all will become clear. And there was the gun spotted, but unfortunately decides to play at a bit of a longer range.
10 seconds left.
Brim,
Leaves him
He's
with
looking at-
66 HP.
don't go in, Brim. Don't go in. Save your weapon.
Blinded. Oh, what a round.
What a round indeed. Just trying to find that one extra pick, but even then it was still scary. But the defense going to take a second round as well. Now, it's tied up 2-2, and the game is looking for sure closer than what we saw last time. But as I said, this is definitely a lot more of an even map, and I even said it last game. I felt like the score kind of also, the first half at least, really just came down to the, I'm blanking out on what it is, the map.
You want to play? Let's play.
But now, the chamber all has been popped, but
Oh,
Lelouch gonna get the better of the judge.
Bahuma.
Plays. This
Lelouch
fight.
hits the reload. They're gonna meet each other in heaven. Oh my god, she's not expecting it. Ray's about to enter contact with Volatile. Takes him out, but then gets traded by Rylik, and that's the round.
Yeah. It's still good round for the defense. Way to rally back and get their lead back that they had. Not as strong as the 2-0s after the 2 pistol rounds, but they still have that lead, and they're looking to try to maintain the lead going into the half so they don't ever fall too far behind.
They
And
do
the
need.
buys-
They do need something to come back here. The buy is weak.
The buy is definitely weak for the defense. So they definitely do need some rounds, and that won't help Volatile being able to take out Stray 1 direct. But
Oh.
Imagine Wagons will be able to trade that right back and does find another one. But the dink
Lelouch dinked.
will be there. Now, the Stray ult has been popped, and the Brim ult also
Ooh,
will be
Brim
popped on
takes
the side
out
of the
Stray.
offense. And now, the
Player
offense
standing.
on site, just looking to see what they can do, and they will be able to close out that round.
Brim
A lot of ults
massacred
have
that
been used
site.
there.
Wow.
A lot of ults were used there, but the attackers will still be able to get the advantage and win it out. And once again, another fairly weak buy coming in from the offense or the defense. here, sorry.
What's our observer doing?
All set.
Checking out how cute Omen is.
Oh yeah, in that nice close angle. Oh, Ares coming through the smoke. Lelouch pushes
Uh-oh.
out. It goes through TP. The Rosa.
Nope. Razor unfortunately unable to find anyone. Volatile just hiding in the corner.
Woo!
That's Imagine Dragons one buy and gets the kill.
You got Yoru decoyed by
Oh my.
Raze.
Strike down.
Bahuma with the judge.
Last player standing.
That gives me some Rylaic energy.
No, yeah, for sure. And what a
It's-
little bit of craziness that has happened right there. But as it's settled and the spike goes down to 1v2.
It's all down to Fen. Gonna take contact with Volatile. Not even gonna see him, and that's the round. 5-2.
That is the round. And 5-2, and so far looking a little bit better for the offense. They're starting to swing some momentum back into their hands. But also,
Who do you think wins this?
wins this round specifically?
Who do you think wins this game,
This game?
this match, right now?
Right now, I know it's a bit. Yeah, I'm going on the safer side with this, but I'm going to say the offense is going to be the one to win the round. Cheek clappers,
Okay.
they've just been looking more dominant, but I feel like it's a safe pick, but at the same time, I don't really count out Lithuania yet on the defense. They
You know what I'm
have
gonna
the
say?
tools.
I'm gonna say that Bahuma and Stray are both pretty insane. I feel
Oh,
like
no.
they can easily bring this back. What is Volatile doing? Felt
They're
like
feeling
trolling.
themselves for now as they have literally done a triple TP strat.
Oh my god, here it comes again. And they still don't understand that it's being planted on A. The spike goes down, and now they're left to pick up the pieces.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. They ran through the teleporter on B side, ran through A, teleported back, and then teleported back over onto this A site.
I feel like they're getting cocky, and that's the reason why I still think that Imagine Wagons, Bahoma, and Stray can bring this back, because I feel like they might get a little cocky here.
No, yeah, they definitely have the tools to be able to make a comeback, but at the same time,
Enemy remaining.
they just need to start winning these rounds.
Imagine
And-
Wagons down. Yeah, that's gonna
Needs
end
to
at
go.
6-2. There's no time, but is he gonna get the exits? He gets one.
The spike finds the other one, so his job was completed, I guess you could say.
In a way.
But
One gun though, I don't know how much of a difference that makes when you're down 4 rounds.
no, yeah,
I think they
Oh.
need a couple of rounds here. If they get like 1 or 2, You know, I think they have a pretty good chance of at least doing something towards the second half.
For sure, but they need to start swinging some of these rounds into their own hands. You can't win a game if you can't win the rounds.
Yeah.
And oh
It's
my,
gotta be quick. This is insane. Oh my god. Catches one off guard. TP's back to A. They've kind of left B alone here though, so they almost get a free site to plant. Yoru rotating over, they give him the time to do that. They're holding TP, they're still worried that he's in there. Raze gets res,
Yeah.
and now they have a decision to make. They can either choose to rotate or they can choose to go in.
looks like they're gonna decide to rotate. They're gonna go through the market
Brimstone
area.
comes
So
out. I don't think they're gonna meet up with Raze, who's going around the back in their spawn.
no, unfortunately, they decided to go through market, which is the fortunate choice for them, as they won't be able to meet up with any players. But now the
Raze
spike
gonna
goes
come
down.
in contact with Chamber Trap.
They've surely
Chamber's
gotta heal this.
holding for
Chamber.
Raze.
Chamber does hear these footsteps in. Doesn't.
Oh!
It's not.
Oh! Raze is still
Does-
alive. First one to make contact with the enemy team as Yoru begins to make his entry from CT side.
One enemy.
Oh, yeah,
Yoru
but-
down, Raze down, Fen down, and the Odin takes Bahoma. They couldn't get in there.
No, they just can't get in there. The offense seems to have these sites on lockdown once they get in. They're so easily able to pull the defenders away from one site, go back towards the other one, and then just hold down the site. They are doing stellar at that. 7-2 is definitely showing that as well, that they're able to perform that.
I think they need to stop playing for retake. They played for retake so many rounds in a row, and it's just not been going well for them. I think if they hold down their sights and just have like one or two people that go back and forth to put more pressure on the site where they've shown presence, they'll have an easier time dealing with this team.
Oh yeah, for sure, but at the same time as well, they gotta start getting some
goes
picks in there.
down. Rylick goes down. Those are two large frags. Volatile gets Fenaria in a trade.
Time to jump.
They're gonna meet. Looks like they're rotating. They're gonna meet each other on A site. Bahuma's entering from the back of CT, and Korean E-Girl is ready to peek. Oh, what a shot! He's getting ready for Stray Wanderer to peek out from heaven. He's gonna be ready for it. Stray Wanderer gets one shot, hits 65, but then goes down. Imagine Wagons kills Volatile, gets hit through the box. Wow! Chamber Sheriff, Korean E-Girl getting the 3-piece. 8-2.
No, yeah. And I feel like the big thing, as you said, they just gotta start holding their sights. They pull off too easily. They just gotta stay in their own little designated area and
Yep.
wait for more information to come through, because so far they've hit one site, got a couple kills over there, forced out some util, and then is going back. They just need to stick to the site that they're holding
Get out of my way.
and just play for the picks. Now, the Hellfire is going to tag a little bit, but there is a 1-to-1 trade happening on different sides of the maps as right now. But now, it looks like they really want to commit towards this A side if they already got wall down. But now they got Boham. It unfortunately teleports right in front of someone, and the spike will go down. And now the Razor has been popped, looking to get over these boxes
You want to
to
play?
possibly
Let's
take it.
play.
Seize goes down, doesn't hit anyone. The Hunt's gonna come out, and that's gonna reveal quite a few locations. They're gonna want to
Oh,
move
yeah,
in
for
on
sure.
that. The chamber up is holding
enemy
down for
remaining.
U-Haul. Straight Wanderer down. It's all up to Fen. Fen with the Spectre, trying to fend them off. Can't quite seem to do it. And the attackers win their 9th round. This is very
Last round
reminiscent
before the
of,
switch.
I think the first game that Cheek Clappers played. where they were just absolutely ahead of the ball game.
No, yeah, for sure. It definitely started out strong for both teams. It looked like we'd have a close match, but then after it was 2-2, the attackers just were like, "Hey, we need to start winning some rounds." And so far, ever since
We go!
that 5th round, they have not stopped winning. And that gets scary, especially if you're the other team, because you got to figure out a way to shut down this momentum.
Yep.
And there'll be a
Wow.
1-for-1 trade right towards Hookah.
Another trade
Down,
coming
B.
through at the teleporter. TP's getting some hot action right
Uh-oh.
now. Volatile with the knife on Fen. Where are you looking?
Oh no. No.
This is unfortunate. Volatile satchels into Hookah.
Player standing.
Shoots down to Stray Wanderer. And he's now going to go hunt for Omen. Omen's all the way on A side. About to run into Jet. Fake TPs. Jet doesn't believe it though. She keeps checking around for him. She knows that there's someone there. Doesn't see him on the side. Gets hit by the judge. Plant's going down. B site.
Spike planted.
Raze is ready. Drops Boombot. Nade misses. Judge coming in. Jumps. Gets shot down. That's
Tend
just
to
a
have-
regular day.
Switching sides.
Tend
Regular
to
day
have,
for Volatile.
for sure, but the 9-3 curse isn't here. They
Yep.
weren't able to get it, but now we switch sides, and now this is a must-win pistol round if
Oh,
you
this
are
is.
the offense.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but if I'm on the other team, I'm shaking right now. I am terrified.
Right here.
Everything rests on it here.
Uh-oh. Oh no. This hookah stack is scary, but the good
Oh
news
my
is,
god!
the good news is that the offense is deciding to hit A and not hookah, which the poor soul to walk through first is probably going to die of a heart attack.
The double high low peak with the crossfire just sounds terrifying. But they get a free A site. They
yeah, for
stacked
sure.
everyone on B. And now they're completely
And
set up.
there it is. And now watch this horde of people just rotate together.
Oh my god, they're all coming through CT. They all know where they're gonna be. You can hear the oh my god.
Run. Run. Run.
Oh my oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! Huge trades coming back and forth. Oh my god, it comes all the way down back to Fade. Stray Wanderer holding out, going against the 2v1.
One enemy remaining.
Gets one. Oh!
Is there time? There
With
is time. No, there
No
isn't time.
time.
Never mind. No time.
Clutch.
that was a huge round. That's exactly what they need to start it off, is some extra eco to help them through the second round and help them start to gain the momentum they'll need to bring it back in this final half.
No, yeah, for sure. But if you're the defense here, what do you do? If you were in this situation, do you full save or do you force up and try to force the second pistol round back into your hands?
I think it depends on how you're feeling. If the team is feeling really confident still, I would say definitely you want to force here. Try and take back some of the economy, set them up for a bad buy, and take back that bonus round for yourselves. If that begins to throw a little bit, any sort of doubt into their mental, I think the save is the better play.
For sure, and it does look like they decided to go for the save. They only bought the
Planted.
headhunter and
Oh my
the
god,
shorty.
Bahoma with the judge gonna take on a shorty. Judge always wins. Stray Wanderer with the judge killing two. And that's 4-10. That was a very fast round.
no, yeah, fast round. But now, oh no, I saw 3 instant judges on the side of the defense. 4.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is probably the most dangerous we've seen anybody play in the tournament thus far. This is a very... They're basically playing essentially the King's Gambit equivalent of a Valorant play right now.
Here.
Oh,
And-
for sure. they decide to get off 4 judges, but they still have 3 judges in people's hands, and that's scary to see. They got one legitimate rifle on each side of the map for the defense, but this is just not a fun place to be in either. I would not like to push into this. The fake TP coming out from the Omen. Unfortunately, no one buys it. As they
Prowler
look to
goes
still
in,
get
doesn't see anyone.
this B site.
Fade's going to take elbow control. Gonna run into Jet right here. Contact. Fade goes down. But imagine Wagons. Oh!
Spike down.
Korean E-Girl with the double headshot.
Last player standing.
And that's a toss-up. That's exactly what they needed right there. They're expected to win that right there on the bonus round. 11-4, but that might just be the monkey wrench and the momentum they need to make sure that they seal a victory this half.
Oh yeah, for sure. And even
Gun here.
Korean E-Girl getting 2 there. They just wanted to look for the person on the spike, and then got the headshot on that to get the 1 kill. And then the unfortunate soul walked in front of the crossfire as the shots were still going off and got the other headshot. And that's just unfortunate there, but 11-4. And now,
Oh, the first chamber shot misses.
fortunately, does miss that first chamber shot. But is now looking for
Oh,
something.
the judge!
Wonder X trying to go through.
Rylek still has that judge energy. Takes 2.
Spike down A.
Once the chaos is settled, the spike is back in the hands of the offense.
You know,
But they are
sometimes
down a player.
sometimes I forget I'm watching Rylek, and sometimes I think I'm watching Daznert, because boy is he clean with the judge.
He for sure is.
Oh, the C's. That's a big C's. Gets 2 off of it. Leaves 1 there.
Spike
Both
planted.
TP. They're well known. Chamber Op gonna start holding and moving into hookah here. He's gonna want to pick early to try and secure them this round. That judge, I don't think he's ready for that.
Uh-oh.
Should it come down to it. Get seen.
It's seen and knows where one of them
Brim
is.
coming
but
up
doesn't know
long
the
while
Bohem.
they're distracted.
Last player
Are they
standing.
gonna realize? Oh, the timing.
The defense has to go now. They don't really have time, but it doesn't look like they're gonna go. They're just gonna get the save.
Keep the weapon going into the next round. That is a smart idea here. Eco is very important and could be the deciding factor. 11-5.
For sure. Now they're able to bring in another weapon into this round, and for it being 11-5, it's definitely leaning towards the side of the defense here, but the offense is definitely using their tools, trying to keep it close. But if the offense wins another one there, they'll at least have done better than they did last game, because the last game they lost 13-5. But they got a double judge in hookah now, as the Rays on the attacking side also comes in with the judge.
GP comes through and Lucius down. Rylek gets 1, but is taken out quickly. Stray Wanderer takes out Volatile. This leaves a 2v4.
Yeah, for sure. This Euro ult's gonna be heard coming out, but thankfully that is
Spike
the
planted.
team that they decided to retreat to as well. But two versus 5. Then the one's there. 1
Wow,
versus 4.
Korean
Sorry.
Negro goes down. And it's left to just Siru again on Brim as he pushes a 1v4. Is he going to take the fight? It looks like he might.
No, yeah, he managed to get onto the site, but he's not able to get those kills, and now he's being
Whips,
surrounded.
Gets 1 and then dies.
Is able to find that 1 pick, but unfortunately is unable to get any more than that. 6-11 so far. Lithuania has been doing better than they did the last game, but they're still down 5 rounds. They still need to get some fuel back into their engine. Turn on the afterburners, because this is the tournament game. Whoever wins this comes home. Whoever wins this series comes home as the tournament. If
Find that rhythm.
Cheek Clappers win this game, they win it all. If they lose, we go to the best of 3. And they're looking
They're
like they're
here
going to be
hoping to
playing.
get some aggressive picks.
Your fear.
Looking to hopefully take them out and certify themselves one more round so they at least guarantee an OT.
No, yeah, for sure. But they teleport into sight with Yoru and the Omen, and they get the control of it that they need now. 3 versus 4 for the defenders. Still very winnable. They just need to get some picks. And there's that opening pick, but gets traded right back out.
You will not
2 versus
kill
5.
my
The rest
ally.
comes through as well. And now they're just looking for kills, but 1 versus 2. This is
2v1.
possible.
Korean Eagle blinded. Getting ready. Does he know? U-Haul? U-Haul?
Looking
Uh-oh.
around. Is gonna have it? Has it. Those.
Oh!
I thought they were gonna have it, but they just decided to stick it.
Pros
And
don't fake, I
7-11
guess?
now. But that they are definitely putting fuel in the engine now. They are getting their momentum back into their hands, keeping this close, and it was the attacking side's map pick, so this was the map that they decided to pick out of all the maps to play. So looking here, looks like they're going to try to hit B. It looks like so far they've always been doing 5-mans, but that's an opening pick. That's going to be 1 and gets out with the life. Now looking for another one, gets traded. Now it's going to be a 4-3. Spikes down as well. Volatile with the ult is going to be able to find another one. Does get blinded, but now there's going to be the 2 down the
I think
long
that's
area.
one of the very few results we've seen land in these games.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's the second
Last
result
player
we've seen
standing.
land.
Oh,
just
3v1,
fucked
it's
up.
looking good for Cheek Clappers. Omen hitting up this flank. He walks right by Raze.
No, yeah, they kind of just had their backs to each other as they approached, but
What is this timing? Raze is going to come back. Oh,
No idea,
chooses
but-
not to.
they still got the spike. I believe it's sitting right outside of the TP, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, never mind. It's inside the TP.
Oh, what is this timing? Gonna open the doors for him
30 seconds left.
No, they.
if he survives.
And there it is.
Wow, 12-7. This is very, very intense. They have a chance to win it right here,
Match
right
point.
now, with this last round.
No, yeah, going on the match point, and thankfully for both teams, at least everyone can buy at least a judge, which seems to be the favored weapon for most people, or a rifle, and it looks like it's going to be that. There's going to be 1 person on the judge, which will be the attacking side Raze. Everyone else actually is going with the Vandal. But this is now for sure the do or die moment for Lithuania. They need to win, and that's a good opening pick to get there. And now the rocket fuse coming out. Will shoots down.
Oh,
Unfortunately, does not
Rosa!
look down, and Volatile will be able to trade that out. But now they're able to get 2 back into their hands. The 4v2.
P4 right here. Walls being broken. They're both coming CT. Might get into contact with Fade right here. Fade util out. Gets caught. 3v2. They still have the numbers advantage. Yoru all the way
Last
back in
player
showers. Bahuma takes out Korean E-Girl. And he's going to come into contact with Zero right now, and he takes him out. 3-piece for Bahuma.
8-12. They had a little speed bump that they ran into going towards match point, but the offense still looking as strong as they've ever been. And they know that it's do or die. If they lose 1 round, they're out of the tournament. So that's why they're focusing up here. They want to make sure that they can go to a game 3 to have that potential of winning it all. And there is going to be some sounds heard over towards the B side, but nothing too much right yet that will call over a rotate, as you still got the Fade lurking over towards that A side, trying to pull defenders away. But Oh, Benaria, it's just barely escaping with her life. Gonna be able to keep that spike out of the hands as well of the defense.
The loot is down, however.
Oh, yeah.
Headshot.
But there's
Oh, Siru gonna
Siru.
take 1, 2.
gonna get 2.
Big
Spike down B.
throwing out his molly. Doesn't get the 3rd. Does some damage though. Fake TP.
I believe Rylick has heard the TP though, not the fake TP portion, but that's an actual true TP now.
Gonna
But-
walk right into volatile here. Doesn't
Yeah,
even
no,
check
that's
Spike down A. Okay.
That
doesn't even get the check, just is sitting
30
there.
seconds
And
left.
now it's
Hey, he
2v3,
got his one! 3v1!
3v1. It's up to Imagine Wagons.
The
but
end!
unfortunately,
Volatile with the
Defenders
last
win.
skill!
unfortunately,
over.
Imagine Wagons unable to do anything there. And congratulations to Cheat Clappers for winning I believe this is Mod Mafia, correct?
Yeah.
The Mod Mafia tournament for the European side. GG's to everyone who played today, and for anyone watching, make sure you also tune in tomorrow as we will be doing the North American side of this. We got more teams, more players, more action coming your way tomorrow.
Absolutely. I am playing tomorrow, so y'all better be there to see me absolutely throw.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be beautiful, but make sure you guys are there. It's gonna be another action-packed day full of
Steven,
fun
bye-bye.
Valorant for you all to watch. And to everyone watching still, congratulations. If you are watching and you're a part of the winning team, you guys played well. Thank you all, everyone else, for playing. It was a blast having you, and for everyone watching, we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, GG guys. All of y'all have a great night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm ending stream. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.